OK, next up tonight we have comedian Julian Clary and his partner Erin Boag. Now, last week the judges said Julian's dancing was lovely. Of course, that's their professional opinion, and you don't have to agree with it. After the show, Julian then said the judges were lovely. Well, that's his professional opinion. And you don't have to agree with that either.
Julian conquered his nerves in last week's Quick Step and delivered a polished performance with his partner Erin.
Luckily for you, the particularly ugly one isn't going to talk. You had a fabulous hold, fabulous posture, great movement, and your personality came out. You were great.
I won't hear a word against the judges now. They're all lovely people and so attractive.
This week it's the sensual and dramatic tango for Julian.
Tango, you know, you need hunger and passion, a slight aggression, a bit of lust, and I don't think he has an aggressive bone in his body. What I want is to be treated like a rag doll.
You see, I'm not so good on the sexist bits.
Erin calls in an acting coach to develop Julian's aggression.
You like a challenge, do you?
Yes, I'm always up for a challenge. I'm going to work with you guys quite physically this afternoon because I want to get to the point where Julian feels that he can just throw you around. It's really push off. No. Right, and don't look at her.
It was decided I had to take on a whole new personality, so we called him Carlos. I just to give very nasty looks. Which I can do that any day of the week.
He's good at that.
And my natural urge to be polite and kind is just have to go out the window for now.
Grab her, ready to dance. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good.
It's very important for me that Carlos turns up on Saturday night and dominates Julian, so he can go out there and perform the best he can.
I can't wait to be me again.
Dancing the tango. Will Julian Clary and his partner Erin Boag please take to the floor?
Roxanne, you don't have to put on that red light. Work the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it is right. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Roxanne, don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne.
Lovely. Just right here. Behind her. Behind her. There we are. In there. That's nice. You look absolutely gorgeous. And I look at you in a different light.
Well, I'm glad that's over.
What, the fact that I look at you in a different light?
That as well.
That as well, OK. But it was really... Oh, by the way, from now on, all of our judges will be scoring, but only 2 will be making comments. So, Craig, you're going to start us off.
Well, it was definitely better than last week. And I thought it was a little bit more Carlotta, really. I thought you should have muscled in a little bit more.
No, disagree.
No, the strength in the shoulders.
The power in his eyes alone.
Just a minute, hold on a minute. Don't fight amongst yourselves.
It was all in the eyes.
It was all in the eyes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, very dramatic.
Carlos,
OK, Len, will you take over?
Carlos the Jackal.
Carlos the Jackal?
Yeah, Carlos. Passion. Fabulous. You had body contact throughout. Each week you've got better and better and better.
Can't say more than that. I think you should be very thrilled with that. a minute. Last week, Julian said that dancing was his life. And as I've always said, life is the name of the game. Man, now oh, please yourself.
Thank you, Bruce. Julian Erin. Now listen, before we talk about your dancing, have you got a comment about my outfit this week? And if you have, can you make it nice?
There's something nesting in there.
I asked for it, didn't I, really? Now listen, Len loved your dancing last week, and this week he's just as complimentary.
Yeah, it's funny how you can't please all of them. They've all got very varying opinions, haven't they?
They have. Now,
I like Len, though.
You do like Len? Oh,
he's
that's
the
good.
expert.
Oh, good. You're talking bribery here. Now, was that Carlos on the floor this evening, or was it Julian?
Carlos on the floor.
He didn't let you down this week, then?
No, he never lets me down.
No, Carlos is now part of me. We're going out to dinner later.
We'll ask you about that next week. OK, let's find out what the judges scored you this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Craig Revel-Horwood.
6.
Arlene Phillips.
7.
Len Goodman.
7.
Bruno Tognoni.
7.
Right, that gives you 27 out of 40. That's the same as you scored last week. You happy about that?
Are we in the lead?
Kind of quite. Sort of, yes. But you've
We're
only
very
seen
happy,
2
aren't we?
dancers, OK? All right, you can go home now. Well done, well done. Don't forget, though, if you want to see Julian Erin dancing next week, you must pick up the phone to dial their number, because one couple is going home tonight. Their dancing dreams absolutely shattered and they don't want to do it. So if they are your favourite, pick up the phone, dial their number. Bruce, back to you.
Our next